Welcome to another Math Ninja Pro video.
In this video, we will learn how to subtract algebraic fractions. To subtract these two fractions, we would need to combine them into a single fraction. And to do that, we need to look at the denominators and find the LCM of the denominators first. So let's look at the denominator of our first fraction is m squared plus m minus 6. Right, this is not in the factorized form, so it will be difficult for us to identify the common factors to find the LCM. So let's try to factorize this first. So to factorize m squared plus m plus minus 6, we would need to use the multiplication frame method. Right, so let's draw our multiplication frame first. And let's put our numbers in the box. Right, so m squared goes into the first box, negative 6 into the last box. Alright, we can guess our factors. M times m would give us m squared. So 3 times 2 will give us 6. We ignore the negative sign first. In the second box, we are going to have 3m. In the third box, we are going to have 2m. Right, in order for us to get m, okay, we need to take 3m minus away 2m. So therefore, to get the negative for the 2m, our 2 here needs a negative sign. So therefore, our factors would be m plus 3 and m minus 2. So that would be our denominator for the first fraction in the factorized form, m plus 3 times m minus 2. Our numerator for the first fraction is 4m plus 2. So we're going to subtract it to the second fraction, 2 over m plus 3. So now if you look at the denominator, you see that m minus 3 is a common factor. So therefore, our LCM would simply be m plus 3 times m minus 2. So our first fraction, the denominator is already the same as the LCM. So there is nothing to do to the numerator. Alright, just copy it down. In the second fraction, we can see that we will need to multiply both the numerator and the denominator by m minus 2. Alright, so after we multiply, we can write down our second fraction as 2 times of m minus 2. Alright, that's our numerator. And now we can expand and collect the like terms in our numerator of this combined fraction. So we are going to get 4m plus 2 minus 2m minus 2 times minus 2, alright, is plus 4, positive 4. And here we are going to get the same denominator. We can just copy down. So now let's collect the like terms together. 4m take away 2m, we are left with 2m. 2 plus 4 is 6 over m plus 3 times m minus 2. Now let's look at the numerator. Do you see that there's a common factor of 2? So let's try to extract the common factor so that we can see if there are any more common factors in this fraction so that we can simplify it to the simplest terms. And here, after you factorize, do you see that you have m plus 3 in both the numerator and the denominator? So therefore, you can simplify by dividing both numerators and denominators by m plus 3, and you'll be left with 2 over m minus 2 as your final answer.
Remember to like, subscribe, and keep coming back for more Ninja level math videos.